Good morning, everybody. I'm very honored and privileged to be part of this August gathering on this webinar and really thank ET Auto for organizing this connected vehicle virtual summit. And just to give a preface for this connected vehicle activities in India, we see that transportation industry in India is on the cusp of change, and that change is coming from the higher logistic cost, which is around 12 to 13% of GDP in India, as compared to anywhere in the world where it is hovering between 6 to 7% of the overall cost. Here we see that all the stakeholders have been working to reduce this cost, and government has done their bit. They have increasing the axle capacity, have increased the overall trucking capacity in India. Although for the industry, it has been not very positive development. But for the fleet owner, this has been very positive development, where his per ton cost, per ton per kilometer cost has come down. Secondly, OEMs also have been trying their best to increase power and torque of the vehicle so that turnaround time is reducing progressively. And with GST coming in, with the state borders getting eliminated, definitely turnaround time has come down. E-commerce segment has really hopped the benefit out of this thing. And fuel efficiency improvement has also improved the operating economy of the fleet owner. But the next big initiative which has been taken by the industries, automotive industries, that ensuring that most of the vehicles are connected in the Indian CV industry today. And here I'm happy to share that VCV has taken the lead. And today in BS6 environment, we can see that 100% of our product being introduced are connected vehicle. Why this connected vehicle? Is it actually beneficial for everybody? It is the OEMs, it is beneficial to understand how the customer is using, what type of support customer is needing for his uptime. For the fleet owner, it is better for the driver management, uptime management, and fuel management. For the insurance company, it is better. So if we see that both vehicle owner, OEM, dealership, service center, insurance company, logistic companies, and finance company, everybody is gaining out of this connected vehicle business, and which is leading to that overall operating cost is getting lowered. And if we see the slide, I think each one of you are aware about this thing, that we have got a telematics unit in the vehicle, which data goes to the cloud server. And then from there, the cloud server, this data goes to the uptime center or the OEMs or to the insurance company or any of the fleet owners, which use that data for uptime management, fuel management, and driver management, and taking the action so that overall productivity of the vehicle is improved. His overall profitability is also improving with that thing. And today, with the central server data, there's a very convenient apps are available on the mobile, where this information is available on the mobile app on the real-time basis. And anywhere fleet owner or anybody wants to view this data, where the vehicle is, what is the fuel efficiency it is giving, how the driver is operating this vehicle, all that information is available on the lap on his mobile. This is helping bringing in data which was erstwhile not available. This data is available to him conveniently. And as we know that if we look at the overall cost of the operating cost, if you look at the various elements, you can see that fuel cost, driver cost, tire cost, route, and vehicle uptime, insurance cost, finance cost, all that are leading to the operating cost. And here, if you see the pie chart, there you see that 52% of the overall operating cost in India is the fuel cost. That's a totally reverse from Europe, where the fuel cost is only 10 to 15%. So all these elements, if the fleet owner knows that how my vehicle is being driven and which route it is being taken to, and what are the other element on the engine side also known to him, this helps the, of course, the fleet owner and insurance company also. It is very helpful to know how this vehicle is being used, and he can also, insurance company can also interact with the vehicle OEMs or the customers, so that they can understand that what type of requirements are there on the vehicle side and how the vehicle is being used. So claim settlement and interaction with the fleet owner, everything is addressed very effectively. And as we see here in this slide, that how it is helping. we see that there's a driver analytics are there on the vehicle that which help to also the vehicle tracking. Then driver analytics is basically telling the OEMs or the fleet owner that how the driver is using the vehicle. Vehicle tracking tells that what are the routes, whether they are going on the specified route or they are taking some other route. Then engine management system also is connected with the telematic system that helps us to monitor the fuel consumption, route mapping, and also engine health monitoring or any other vehicle parameter that monitoring that is possible now with the connected vehicle. And here we see that this is leading to increased productivity, reduce operating cost, and more fuel fleet security, which is also becoming one of the challenges today. That how do we ensure that our cargo is secure? And today, you can provide a lock which is connected with a sensor. Somebody try to tamper with the lock, immediately signal goes to the driver as well as to the fleet owner that your fleet security is at stake and appropriate action can be taken. And similarly, it is also used as a very, very good training tool. And this is helping, once the driver is being monitored, it is helping to reduce the speeding incidents, improving the fuel efficiency, reduction in the overtime claimed by the drivers and other operators, and also reduction in the maintenance cost. So these are the benefits which are coming. And tomorrow with the there's a two type of monitoring can be done for the vehicle. From the maintenance perspective, you can do the reactive monitoring of the vehicle and you can do the proactive monitoring also. So predictive maintenance of the vehicle become much easier with a connected vehicle. That's what is the biggest benefit, and that improves the uptime of the vehicles. And we have done the data management. We have understood during the last couple of years till the time we have introduced the telematics and connected services we have provided. We have ensured that 10% productivity improvement is there for the operator, 10% overtime reduction, and almost 10% improvement in fuel efficiency. And now, since the routes are available and optimum routes are just visible to the drivers, there the both the times and the kilometer coverage that also is getting reduced, and 15% increase in the utilization of the fleet. That's what is being possible, and 15% idle time reduction. These are the some of the data set. What you can see here, these data sets are now possible with the connected services, and this is helping for effective optimization of connected vehicle parameter and productivity, which is increases the product profitability for the fleet owner very, very substantially. And if you see that connected vehicle, what I was sharing earlier, that how we can improve the uptime. Most of the OEM globally, as well as we also here in India, we have taken that uptime improvement is the most important parameter which is required by the customer, apart from the fuel management and driver management. Here, you can see the vehicle gives the signal to the satellite. It comes to the database server. From the database server, data goes to the customer also, to the uptime center also. So many of the times we have come across the cases where we are able to predict that what is going to happen to the vehicle. I want to give the example like one of the vehicle had a EGR valve failure was there, which was leading to the NOx getting higher in the vehicles. That information through the satellite was passed to the database, and then the signal had gone to our uptime center to the customer, telling him that this problem is there, going to happen in your vehicle. Already fault has started, and you please take the vehicle to the dealership. And also dealership was informed that you should organize this part number so that once this vehicle reaches, immediately this part can be replaced. And once you do this action, before even customer comes to know that his vehicle is going to break down, this vehicle is fault is addressed at the dealership, and which has resulted in the uptime has been substantially enhanced from the normal in the industry standard today. It is between 85 to 90%. We have been able to increase the uptime to more than 95%. That's the clearly adding more kilometers per month. That means you are adding more profitability for the operator. So this predictive uptime maintenance of the vehicle, which is helping to improve the overall productivity and profitability for the owners. And connected vehicle benefit to OEMs, of course, through uptime center for the remote diagnostic management. As you know that BS6 vehicles are very complex. And there, the technical electronics involved is very high. And that electronics management cannot be done now manually. The vehicle can't be repaired on the road. And there it has to go to the dealership, which has got that complete diagnostic arrangements and diagnostic kits are available. And all the competencies also available at the dealership. In these scenarios, analytics and connected services help to improve the uptime through this process and helping us to improve the overall profitability. If we look at the benefit to the insurance company, here on the right hand side, you see that there are two bars are there. One is the estimated process using the current system. It was taking more than 8 days. It goes in India, it goes normally 20 to 25 days to settle the claim in the case of any accident or normal settlement. First, the customer contact the insurance company. Investigations are initiated. After that, investigation continued, and after that, investigation concluded, and claims are settled. I will say that 8 days are also very, very optimistic. Normally, it's say 15 to 20 days taken by the current system. But once the telematics connected vehicles are there, immediately insurance company can tap into the telematics information. They can know that how the vehicles are being driven, who was driving it, what speed it was being driven, whether it is on the specified routes and other thing, and what has been the cause of the accident. All that thing can be concluded within 2 days because all the information is available on the tip of the button, and then this information can be used to conclude the claim within 2 days. This is what is the advantage of the having the connected vehicle, where the estimated claim process using advanced telematic solution has scaled down from earlier more than 8 to 15 days to less than 2 days. And this becomes very, very beneficial for all the stakeholders, and claims are settled faster and based on the factual data availability. And similarly, benefit to the insurance companies are there based on the data analytics, process and technology, people and partnership, and customer centricity. All that parameter become much, much easier because most of the information is available on the real-time basis to the insurance company. And with a host of available data and analytics foresight, continuous customer engagement and retention would be additional advantage. Next slide, you can see that retention of the customer is improved by 59% with our connected vehicles. And here we can see that not average, we can see the interaction between the insurance company and the fleet owners has been very, very low historically. And the data says that this is only 1.5% of the total customers in the years it has been there. And less than 14% of the customers are very satisfied with the communication and interaction with the insurance company. And less than 44% of the customer had no interaction with the insurance for last 18 months. This type of data is available in front of us. But now, with a host of available data and analytics software, continuous customer engagement and retention becomes a very, very big advantage to the fleet owners for doing their thing. And for the improving the supply chain, improving the logistic efficiency, this helps a lot where the complete visibility of the product from dock to dock is monitored by the connected vehicle. With the use of IoT and big data, real-time sensor-generated data, this also information is available to the supplier, to the logistics service provider, to the producer, to the logistics service provider, and all the stakeholder. This information is available, and this lead to the better productivity, and based on the reliable data, supply chain manager will be able to do better handle the incidents, mitigate the risk, and overall industrial productivity also become much, much better with the connected vehicle. So this is what is the benefit, and this brings the efficiency, and overall this reduce the cost, which is our target to reduce 6 to 7% of the GDP from the current 12 to 13%, which clearly add to the nation's economy and nation's GDP and productivity. And this is what we see that thing. And now, if I look next 5 to 7 years, what will happen? If we look at ADAS system, this is advanced driver alert system, and automation of the vehicle moving toward the full autonomy. If we see that autonomous vehicle, we have already reached level 2, where the autopilot is facilitated, highway cruise is facilitated, and traffic assist is possible. Now, vehicle platooning becomes much better possibility in the near future. where the front vehicle have got a driver, but the vehicle which are trailing this, the lead vehicle, they are not having the drivers. And thereby platooning possible, you can reduce the overall cost, accidents are reduced, vehicle run at a very steady speeds, that means fuel efficiency also improves. So vehicle platooning, which is a one step intermediate to becoming the autonomous vehicle, this becomes a possibility with a connected vehicle. This is what we are looking forward to that in India. In Europe, some experiment at Volvo group level and other big four level, these trials are happening. But future, we also see that this will become a reality in India also, with road infrastructure improving, connected vehicle improving. We see that overall very big potential for moving toward the vehicle platooning. The accidents are reduced, fuel efficiency is improved, and overall trip reliability also become much better with vehicle platooning, and overall cost is also low. This is the step we are moving with the connected services. And overall, I think if I look at the challenges in India, which I think government is also trying to alleviate some of the challenges. Increased initial cost of the vehicle because of the running expenses and challenges for the early adoption of telematics. This is one challenge, that initial acquisition cost goes up. And non-standardization of data transfer protocols. This is a second challenge is there, which need to be taken care of that. And third is that some amount of literacy also comes into play, that able to read the information, use the information. That also is a challenge for the OEMs like us, that how do we train our fleet owners to take full advantage out of this connected services. And continuous training and hand holding is required to actually make sure that these benefits are communicated effectively to the fleet owners. And government policy and regulatory support can also boost the connected services efficacy, and adoption level will further improve the cost structure for the fleet owner and improve the profitability. So these are the 4 or 5 area where I think government has to do a lot, and then OEM also have to do a lot. And I'm very happy to share that VECV offers the 100% connected vehicle, 100% for performance for all the BS6 vehicle today. And they are helping for our customer for better uptime management, better fuel management, and better driver management, which helps the better operating economy for all our customers. And this is what we are looking at for improving the overall efficiency in the economy. And I'm confident the support of the government and the OEMs will definitely reach a level where we can also be proud of our logistics sector, and overall cost efficiency is reduced to 6 to 7%, which is the global benchmark. So this is all, and with that, I thank you all for patiently listening to this, and I'm also thankful to ET Auto once again. Thank you.